Hello, I'm Captain Gamer, and let's play Quest for Glory. We have recently come into the possession of both a Dispel Potion to help with Baba Yaga's curse, and one brass key which has something to do with the brigands. But we have one more thing to obtain, and that is the Dazzle spell. As you can see, I have two empty slots here. One of them is for Magic Missile, which is the default spell for magic users, and I cannot obtain that because I did not roll magic user. But we can still obtain the Dazzle spell as a non-magic user by going this way. That's right, we are back here at Erasmus's place. Every muscle in your body is letting you know that this is great exercise, that dry riding that I've come to love so much from this game. Yes, it's me again. I will spare you the attempted Monty Python reference. My name is Captain Gamer, my quest is to be a hero, and who do I seek here? Amelia Earhart! Or rather, Erasmus. I sure hope you got his pizza order right. No! I do not have his pizza order right, because I am not the pizza delivery boy, although a pizza does sound good right about now. I know there's nothing new to see here, and yes, Erasmus, you can stop creeping around. You too, Fenris. Since you are a practitioner of the magical arts, you might be interested in a little game I have. Do you know the spell Open? Yes, I do. And yes, as long as you know the spells through any means necessary, then Erasmus will begin this little line of questioning. So, even if you are not a magic user, as long as you obtain the spells some way, then you will trigger this dialogue. And yes, I do know the spell trigger, speaking of triggering. What is the point of this? Why, he will invite us to play the Mage's Maze. Do I want to play? Yes, I want to play. He will teach me the Dazzle spell if I win. Dazzle allows me to distract enemies on the world map. That is the Mage's Maze, and it is a very confusing place. I'm going to give you the skinny on how the Mage's Maze is played. You have two characters. Over here, this little blue marker is the hero. This pink marker is Erasmus. And the point is to go through the Mage's Maze all the way down to this point right here, which is the ending. To help you out, you have your supply of spells. Right here is the fetch spell, which you can use to move bridges and ladders to help your character through, by the way. The characters do move on their own, so they can kind of dilly-dally around and stay in one place, much to your chagrin. This is the Open spell. It allows you to move rocks from one place to the next. The Trigger spell, I don't know what it has to do with triggering, but it allows you to shrink your character so they can go through narrow openings. Flame Dart allows you to halt your enemies, your opponent's progress. Lastly, we have this candle here, which signifies how long your spell is active. So, now that I have explained it all to you, let it all come together. Begin! We begin this game of the Mage's Maze. The hero goes through with much vigor. He has already much of the path set ahead for him, which is good. But he shall use the fetch spell to bring a ladder over at his location. Shrunken characters cannot climb down ladders. Uh-oh! Erasmus has made a bold move by taking the bridge away from the hero, but the hero will make a good recovery as he brings another bridge over to him. Great play by Erasmus, and a counterplay by the hero, sending flame darts over to Erasmus in order to block him. The hero is stuck right now, so he will take the ladder back, if he can aim properly, and use the trigger spell in order to make himself able to climb down the ladder. Using the trigger spell once more to shrink himself so he can go through the narrow opening in tandem with the Open spell to move the rock. For some reason, the game seems to glitch out whenever the hero is down here. For some reason, using the trigger spell off and then on again will motivate the hero more proper to go through the second narrow opening. We have reached the end of the stretch for the hero, but his path is blocked by not having a bridge to cross, so we will create one bridge. We will create two bridges, and it is a clear path to the end for the hero. It's good! It seems you have beginner's luck. It only took one game to win. It usually takes at least 500 tries for anyone less than a full wizard to defeat me. I don't know, Erasmus, you kind of gave me that one. But hey, I'll take a compliment wherever it is. You shall teach me a spell known as Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle. We'll just call it Dazzle for short. And he does so enjoy playing the Mage's Maze. Well, now that we have what we have come here to get, we will leave. And by leave, I mean Erasmus will forcibly eject us, because he does not believe in walking. He believes in sort of Tasmanian devils swirling about. Now that we have our spell in tow, we will return to my designated grinding spot, the grinding spot being outside of the healer's hut, because I can buy more mana and stamina potions, therefore making it a good place to grind for things. Now we have obtained the Dazzle spell, and I believe I already mentioned that we use the Dazzle spell to distract enemies, so if we're trying our stealth segment, we don't even need stealth, we can just do Dazzle and they'll be like, ooh, shiny things. And over the course of the past episode, I grinded up. Oh, English, why are you such a funny language? So all the expertise is 100. I am going to make the Dazzle spell at expertise 100 as well by taking a break right now to grind. I am going to grind right now, as of this recording, to get that expertise up to 100. It's going to be long, and the next time we come to this, it's just going to be so arduous, but I do it all for you, beautiful people. So, when we come back, I will have ground up the Dazzle spell after an arduous training session. See you then. And we are back from all the arduous grinding. It was so difficult, let me tell you, but I had to keep on going in order to get the good file for all of you beautiful people to pay off. The Dazzle spell. Expertise is 100. Excellent, excellent stuff going in here. However, as far as the perfect file goes, I have one question to ask for anybody who has any information. As you can see, my pick locks and my climbing are stuck at 91 and 81 respectively, and I have no idea what it's going to take to get those things to cap off for my Quest for Glory 2 character. So if anybody understands what's at play here, then I would highly appreciate knowing what I'm supposed to be doing to cap these things off. But now that our preparations are complete, let us head over to the brigand hideout, and Bruno mentioned something about where the bouncer is, and I think I know what they mean. This bouncer right here, as you can see, the Antwerp, is rather gratingly bouncing up and down, and that's the closest thing to a bouncer I know. And since he guards the way to the brigand hideout, that makes him a bouncer in more ways than one. I just cracked up when I figured out that pun, so if you would kindly move out of the way, Antwerp. Thank you. Okay, so I find a keyhole concealed in a crack in the rock. So, should I use the key to open the door, or should I keep it as a souvenir and just use the lockpick? Oh, I'm a thief. Lock in the rock, clicks open. Not crack open, it clicks open. Let's see if we can open the door now. Alright, now we can just go right in. Wait. I remember Bruno mentioned something about some sort of code that they have. So let's see what happens if I try talking to the door. I get no response from the door. Let's see what happens when I try talking directly at the door. You say, hide and go seek. Or was that hide and go seek? You hear the sound of someone or something moving deeper into the cave to let you pass. Fantastic. So it seems that whoever was guarding the area... Whoa, did you see that? The Antwerp looked kind of scary from that palette swap. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see by the light of fungus that the passageway is not very pleasant. Alright, let's just go through and see what we can find at the other end of this passageway. Uh-oh. There's a guard over here, a Minotaur guard, and that looks like the front of a... That looks like the front of a stronghold to me. So, let's take a look at this Minotaur. Good ears, but very poor peripheral vision. Oh, so is he like a Metal Gear guard who can only see so far ahead of himself and not behind himself whatsoever? So let's sneak around, see if we can get to the door without him noticing us. Okay, oh, no, Hero, get back behind there, get back behind there. Okay, I think we're good. Or are we? I mean, that looks like a big puppy right there, and it would just be a shame to not, you know, assert our dominance over him. And he would be a witness of some sort. Come at me, bro! Oh, he noticed me. I think shouting "come at me, bro" will get you attention. Oh no! I completely forgot to heal up my stamina. Also, did you notice the earth shook when I took that hit? Come on, Hero, you can do this. Oh, I'm burned! Oh yes. You've seen one, you've seen them all. I suppose so. Let's search them. I find nothing. Wait a minute! The Minotaur's flail looks peculiar. You pick it up and examine it closely. Cleverly concealed in the flare are 50 silvers. Well, it was just worth it for those 50 silvers, huh? Best reward for defeating such a valiant fighter, you tell yourself as you pocket the silvers. Right. Okay, so now that we have no real pressure to open the door, let's see. Can we lockpick the door open? Your lockpicking skills are no match for the gate lock. Yeah, I figured as much. Would it be possible to use the open spell on this? Your snick as the hasp on the gate is opened. Can I open it now? Oh, fantastic! And I didn't even need to climb over the wall. I'm a thief. You're gonna have to get a lot better at climbing to get into the fortress. What? My climbing is at 81. How much do you need to get over that wall? Okay, this just became personal. Aha! I made it in, and this does not seem to be a very hospitable scene right here. Well, with the archers and everything. Next time on Let's Play Quest for Glory, we're gonna storm the brigand hideout and see how we can get past this whole setup right here. Until then, game out. I did this recording like 5 times and my voice is giving away.